This is Grant. Hey, Grant.
Hello.
And Grant came in last December, and I'm going to let Grant share his story. And he's going to just share he came in with an ankle injury, and he's going to share the details. Go ahead, Grant.
Yeah, so I had, it was actually a chronic long-term ankle injury. I'd injured it probably 2 years prior, really bad sprain. I was riding my bike and I fell off. And it had always just kind of been lingering. I thought it'd get better. I'd sprained my ankle multiple times growing up playing sports, and you just do the typical Rice method, and then it just wasn't getting better. And it got to the point that went into my doctor, had it looked at, got an MRI and stuff, and they had scheduled surgery for last December. And one of my really good friends, who's actually Dr. Sibley's son, that I ride bikes with a lot. We weren't biking when I crashed though. So he recommended, hey, just give my dad a call. And you can always go get surgery. And so I called Dr. Sibley that week, right before I was supposed to get surgery, and over the phone, and just got his honest opinion and advice. And the best advice that he gave me was, besides being able to pray for me and just really hear where I was at, where I wanted to go and get back to full functional health, was I can always go get surgery. That's always on the table. But once I get surgery, then and they cut me open, then you can't really go back from that. And that's been profoundly impactful in being able to take a more measured approach. And yeah, so.
So what's happened, Grant? Can you just share what kind of journey we've been on since January or whenever it was?
Yeah, so I was able to actually bring all the MRIs in that I got pre-surgery, was able to look at it and just get kind of not just an ankle analysis of just fixing this one part, but kind of the whole structure of my body, how everything moves, connects together. And then a lot of just adjustments, but then also how does everything communicate together? And then a lot of the lingering pain was just like scar tissue that was locked up in my lower leg, my ankle, and just like working that out, doing a whole bunch of different therapies to be just really, just free everything up in the movement of the joint, and just getting that back to a place where it could move how it was supposed to move. Things weren't catching and pinching and those sorts of things. So that's kind of been the process. I couldn't give the technical terms of everything that was done to me.
Well, and so we did extremity manipulation. We did a variety of therapies, as you mentioned.
Yes.
We did acupuncture.
Yep.
We did ultrasound. We've done a whole variety of different things. And we also did nutrition.
Yes,
to
yeah,
try
that
to
was huge.
support the repair. You already had orthotics, which were extremely important in regards to just making sure you had balance in your foot, your arch, and the mechanics of the foot and the arch. And so I'm curious, we're now, 8 months out. What level of improvement have you had in the course of time with conservative treatment?
Yeah, so if I came in and where my ankle was at was maybe at I'd say like a 50%. I could still walk on it. I couldn't run. I could do some activity, no sharp movements, and there was still quite a bit of sharp pain there. So it was about 50%. I'd say today I'm at anywhere from 90 to 95%. There's still that little bit of improvement that could still be there, but massive improvement since when I came in. I can play sports on it, play basketball, bike, run, do all those sorts of things. So
huge win.
Yeah.
Do you have advice, Grant, for any person watching the video might be struggling, questioning what they should do, wondering what the next step might be for them? Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I'd say the biggest piece of advice is, I think looking back, my mindset before was outsourcing my own recovery and like fixing the problem. And in my mind, it was, oh, you get surgery, it's like this drastic thing you're doing. and outsourcing that someone else is going to be like the silver bullet to fix everything. But the best piece of advice I would say, looking back on it, is that you're responsible for your own recovery journey. And there's a lot of people, that Dr. Sievely being one of them, to come alongside you and help you in that journey. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to make the right choices and decisions for yourself on what's going to be the outcome that you desire. So
yeah, absolutely. Grant, really appreciate you taking a minute to just share your story. Do I have your permission to share your story with doctors, students, or patients anywhere?
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking a minute. I hope this helps someone, and thank you again. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.
For sure.